Hello, welcome. Today we're going for a bit of a trip to the Mt Gravatt Markets to see if we can find some Pokemon cards. There's a vendor there that I usually go and check out, so we're going to go see if he's here today and if he's got anything interesting to pick up. Alright, come along for the trip. Walking back to the car now, right next to a main road. Apologies if it's a bit loud and I'm not talking loud enough, but managed to find some cool stuff. Got all this bag here. Found some less than ideal things, a bunch of fakes. I'll put up some footage now of the fakes that I found. Had a big sweep. There was only the one vendor there. It's one that I've been to before. I mentioned at the start. It's Great Ball Collectibles. They're really great guys. I picked up a couple of packs that you would have seen, but there was one thing that I didn't show, and that is a booster box of Korean cards. So these are Korean booster boxes, which have only really just started to rise up because of how much Japanese booster boxes cost. So I picked up a booster box of Blue Sky Stream and a single Koga card just because I really like that card and I wasn't able to get it while I was in Japan, and it's a Japanese full art trainer. So had a cool time walking around the markets. No other vendors, but yeah, not a fan of those fakes. I feel like they're very scummy. They may be cheap, but they're very scummy. Kids aren't getting anything out of it. And I'm not a fan because I know that when I was a kid, my parents didn't know better and they bought me some of those. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of them at all. But see you back at home where we'll open these up.
Alright, so we're back from the markets and we're going to have a look through some of the things that I picked up while I was there. So first up we have our Blue Sky Stream Korean booster box. Now, this one here, I picked it up just because it was the most interesting set out of all of them. I don't think I'm going to open the entire box on this video. Probably just open a few packs. I want to check out what the Korean packs are like, what the quality is like on them. And then we'll jump into a few other interesting things after that. Okay, what's the best way to open this? Straight from here. Okay, I never opened any Blue Sky Stream in particular. Of course, I did open plenty of Evolving Skies, but let's just grab a handful and we will take a look at these. I just wanted to open a few of these packs, check them out, see if they're worth it. The markets were really good fun. I really enjoyed having a walk around and checking them all out. Okay, so these kind of open slightly different. And interestingly enough, while they're like English cards, well, they have the green borders like English cards. Oh, nothing in that one. They have English backs as well, so very similar to English cards, but laid out more like Japanese cards are. So I wasn't expecting that. It's my first time opening up Korean products. And we've got a bag on. But yeah, the Jumpluff. That's very cute. Trying to get the focus right. Alright, so first hit, we have a hollow Jumpluff. So from what I can tell, with doing some research on these Korean packs, is I don't think you're actually guaranteed an SR in a booster box. So it's similar to English, kind of, I guess. Whereas English, you're not technically guaranteed anything, even though you're bound to get something at some point. And we have a Regieleki. Oh, that's another holo. Yeah, just a regular Regieleki holo. So yeah, you're bound to get something at some point, but from what I hear from these, it's not 100%. You can go through a whole box and not get anything at all. So that's why I just kind of wanted to take a look at a few, look at the quality. I mean, they're looking pretty similar to English cards to me. They come in these nice Japanese style packs with the tear, with only, what was it, 5 cards? But I kind of want to go until I get something a little bit better than just a regular holo. So we'll keep going until that point. And then I have a few other packs that you saw me pick up on the trip, just set aside, and we'll open those up and we'll finish it off with a nice almost vintage pack now, which is the Roaring Skies one. So I'm really keen to get into that Roaring Skies pack. I have a heap of Roaring Skies packs set aside, and I haven't opened any of them. I just really like the artwork, so I bought a full art set of Roaring Skies and Stantler, one of my favorite Pokemon. I really love the art on this. It's adorable. Skiploom, Sandslash. So yeah, I'm very, oh, here we go. And we have a Trevenant VMAX. Okay, so having a good look at that. Yeah, very similar to English quality, I would say. There's very little, there is texture on this, but it's very muted. It's not just the camera. It is really quite muted. Yeah, I think for how cheap these boxes were, if you're just looking to have some fun to rip open, yeah, go for it. But value-wise, they're not comparable to either English or Japanese really at this stage just yet. And quality-wise, like, this is nice. It's pretty decently centered. Yeah, it's pretty decently centered, but it doesn't look amazing. It doesn't really pop. There's texture on it, but it's not just the camera, it is really quite flat. There's not a lot going on with the holo. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so if I do that, you can kind of see the texture there, but yeah, nothing super amazing with that, but a nice little hit. I'll put it there in the corner for the moment. See if we can get anything else off these couple that I had pulled out. Oh, looks like we got something there. Schoolboy, Tropius, Appleton, and oh, okay, so we get a SR. So I pulled out the SR from the box, I guess. It's Medicham Full Art, and I really do like Medicham. He's a Pokemon that I've used in a few Nuzlockes that I've done. So not, a first choice for me, but an adorable Pokemon. Yeah, this is really cute. Cool card. So I guess we did end up with a secret rare in the end. Yeah, I've got to say, quality-wise, they're very similar to English, but definitely a lot more muted than English or Japanese cards. Definitely more muted than Japanese cards. But looks like I pulled out what is probably the only secret rare from that box, and that's a bit of a shame because I would have loved to pull one of the Rayquazas. But we'll finish off these last couple of packs here. But as I was saying, these boxes are very cheap, so you're kind of paying for the quality in the end that you're getting. So this one was, I think, 75 Australian dollars. So you're getting a fun experience to open an entire Pokemon booster box for very cheap. So kind of worth it in that sense. And we end off this one with a Regidrago. You would have also seen I picked up some loose packs. I picked up these 3, and we're going to open these up now. We'll start off with this Korean Shield. This one I actually didn't pay for. The vendor gave it to me for free. Just chipped it in as a little bonus for spending a bit of money. So we get this one, a Skorupi, Drapion, and into this dude, a holo. I've forgotten this Pokemon's name. It's on my head. Is how much I actually care about it. We will move into the VStar Universe. I picked up the last pack he had sitting there. So let's see if we can get something good. All right. Moving into a Bronzor. As I was saying, had a lot of fun at the markets. There was only the one seller who I'm quite used to, which is Great Ball Collectibles, but did see a few other people. All right, and we go into an Electrode V, Deoxys Hollow, Hollow again, and into a Thievel Reverse. So no big hit for that VStar Universe. So Great Ball Collectibles, they're really good guys. I picked up all of these. These Roaring Skies packs are a little pricey, but they're very hard to find. And it's legitimate in-person purchase, so it is worth it to me. The rest of the markets, there wasn't anything. You would have seen that I mentioned there were some fakes. They were at other stalls, just people selling fakes. So avoided those, thought I'd point it out. All right, we got a Togepi, and we'll put the code card to the side. I'll go 1, 2, 3. Last time I did an X and Y pack, I messed up the pack trick. Let's hope I don't mess it up again this time. And we have an Ultra Ball, a Pelipper, a Switch, that adorable Togepi again. Ooh, really cool Execute. I really like that art style. That's awesome. We have an adorable Dratini. Very cool jumping Electrode. Very cute Tailo. Ooh, very cool reverse Banette. That's awesome. And into a Zapdos. So no hit on that one, but I'm glad I got to open it up. I've been wanting to open up some X and Y Roaring Skies since I bought that full art set. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the trip, and if you'd like to see me go on other trips and open packs and talk about Pokemon cards, don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.